Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum students. This lesson is for class 10 subject English. In this lesson our topic is past tense and future tense. In this lesson we will discuss past tense and its aspects and future tense and about its aspects. So let's start our first topic about past tense. Students, simple past tense is the first aspect of past tense. The definition is the simple past tense is used to talk about action completed in the past. वो काम जो कि माजी में मुकम्मल हुए हों उन्हें क्या कहते हैं? सिंपल पास्ट टेंस कहते हैं. स्टूडेंट्स, उर्दू आइडेंटिफिकेशन विल बी दैट एट द एंड ऑफ द सेंटेंस अलिफ और या जैसे हरूफ आते हैं. फॉर एग्ज़ाम्पल, वी प्लेड क्रिकेट, हमने क्रिकेट खेली. द स्ट्रक्चर ऑफ एफर्मेटिव सेंटेंस विल बी फॉर सब्जेक्ट आई, यू, वी, दे, प्लूरल नाउन, सिंगुलर नाउन, ही, शी, इट, all type of plural noun and singular noun, and all subjects, all pronoun, we will use second form of verb plus object plus full stop. Negative sentence will be very easy. We just write not after the auxiliary verb did. When we make negative sentence of simple past tense, we will write did, auxiliary did, after the subject, then not, then first form of verb. We will write first form of verb. In simple sentence we have used second form of verb, but in negative sentence we will use first form of verb with auxiliary did not. And remember that did is the second form of do. So subject plus did not plus first form of verb plus object. And interrogative sentence auxiliary will come. Did, we will write first did, then subject, then first form of verb, then object, then question mark. This is the second aspect of past tense, past continuous tense. The definition will be the past continuous tense is used to talk about an action that was going on at some time in the past, जो कि माजी के मुकर्ररा ज़माने में हो रहे थे. ऐसे काम के बारे में ये टेंस इस्तेमाल होता है कि बात की जाए उन कामों के बारे में जो कि माजी के ज़माने में हो रहे थे. फॉर एग्ज़ाम्पल, ही वॉज प्लेइंग क्रिकेट, वो क्रिकेट खेल रहा था. द स्ट्रक्चर ऑफ एफर्मेटिव सेंटेंस, स्टूडेंट्स, फॉर द सब्जेक्ट he, she, it, I, and singular noun we will use auxiliary was, then first form of verb plus ing means present participle, then object, then full stop. Negative sentence structure is also easy. Subject plus auxiliary verb was plus not plus present participle plus object. Interrogative sentence auxiliary was, we will write was in the beginning of the sentence. For the subject I, he, she, it, and singular noun, then present participle, then object, then question mark. Past continuous tense 2 means for the subject you, we, they, and plural noun we will use auxiliary verb were, then present participle, then object. Negative sentence subject you, we, they, and plural noun plus were plus not plus present participle plus object plus full stop. Interrogative sentence structure auxiliary verb will come in the beginning of the sentence. Were plus subject you, we, they, plural noun plus present participle plus object plus question mark. Third aspect of past tense is past perfect tense. The past perfect tense is used to talk about an action completed at some definite time in the past before the beginning of some other action. पास्ट परफेक्ट टेंस यूज़ होता है कि उन काम के बात की जाए उन कामों के बारे में जो कि माजी के मुकर्ररा वक्त में हो चुके थे किसी दूसरे काम के शुरू होने से पहले. उर्दू आइडेंटिफिकेशन इसके आखिर में आते हैं चुका था, चुकी थी, चुके थे, गया था, गए थे, एटसेट्रा. We use auxiliary had plus past participle means third form of verb with all types of nouns and pronouns. Subject plus auxiliary verb had plus past participle means third form of verb plus object plus full stop. Negative sentence structure, subject plus auxiliary verb had plus not plus past participle plus object plus full stop. Interrogative sentence structure, we will write auxiliary verb had plus subject plus past participle plus object plus question mark. Our fourth and last aspect of past tense is past perfect continuous tense. Definition: the past perfect continuous tense is used to talk about the continuation of an action in the distant past before another action. पास्ट परफेक्ट कॉन्टीन्यूस टेंस यूज़ होता है कि बात की जाए उन कामों के बारे में जो कि माजी के किसी भी ख़ास वक्त में हो रहे थे, जारी थे, यानी कि वो जारी थे, मुकम्मल नहीं हुए थे, जारी थे किसी भी दूसरे काम से पहले. उर्दू आइडेंटिफिकेशन विल बी, एंड में इसके आएंगे रहा है, रहा था, रही थे और रहे थे किस्म के अल्फाज. वी यूज़ द ऑक्सिलरी हैड बीन प्लस present participle with I, you, we, they, he, she, it and all singular and plural nouns. So come to simple sentence structure or affirmative sentence structure. Subject with all types of nouns and pronouns, we will write auxiliary had plus been plus present participle plus object plus since or for. About the uses of since or for, we know very well. We have studied about the uses of since and for in our previous lecture. Plus time duration. Negative sentence structure, subject plus auxiliary verb had plus not plus been plus present participle plus object plus since or for plus time duration. And we know very well that why we use been, because been is the third form of verb be. And we write because this is not only continuous tense but this is also perfect tense. This is both past perfect continuous tense. Interrogative sentence structure, we write auxiliary had in the beginning of the sentence. Had plus subject plus been plus present participle plus object plus since or for plus time duration plus question mark. Students, our second topic is future tense. So let's come to its first aspect, future simple tense. Definition: the future simple tense is used to talk about action that will take place in the future time. वो काम जो कि मुस्तकबिल में होगा, ये टेंस उसके बारे में बात करता है. उर्दू आइडेंटिफिकेशन विल बी दैट एट द एंड ऑफ द उर्दू सेंटेंस गा गेगी किस्म के अल्फाज आते हैं. फॉर एग्जाम्पल, आई शैल प्ले क्रिकेट, ही विल प्ले क्रिकेट. एफर्मेटिव सेंटेंस स्ट्रक्चर, students, we will write auxiliary shall with the subject I and we. For I and we will write auxiliary verb shall plus first form of verb plus object. And for other subjects like you, they, he, she, it and singular noun and plural noun, we will use auxiliary will plus first form of verb plus object plus full stop. We write full stop at the end of the affirmative or simple sentence structure. Negative sentence, we will write not after the auxiliary verb shall and will in the sentence. At the end we will put question mark. At the end we will question mark for the uses of interrogative sentences. But in the negative sentence, students, we will put full stop. Subject I, we will write auxiliary verb shall plus not plus first form of verb plus object, and except I and we other subjects we will write auxiliary verb will plus not plus first form of verb plus object plus full stop. And in the case of interrogative sentence, we know very well that at the end we will put question mark and auxiliaries will become in the beginning of the sentence. Auxiliary verb plus subject plus first form of verb plus object plus question mark. Second aspect, future continuous tense. The future continuous tense is used to talk about an action going on at some time in the future, means coming time. वो काम जो कि मुस्तकबिल के ज़माने में हो रहा होगा. उर्दू आइडेंटिफिकेशन, एट द एंड ऑफ द उर्दू सेंटेंस रहा होगा किस्म के अल्फाज आते हैं. रही होगी, रहे होंगे. वी यूज़ शैल बी प्लस प्रेजेंट पार्टिसिपल विद आई एंड वी यूज़ विल बी plus present participle with you, he, she, it, they and all singular and plural nouns. Why we use be? Because be is the form of continuity. Be is the form of is, are, am, was, were, which shows continuity. Affirmative sentence structure. For subject I and we will use auxiliary verb shall, and other subjects you, they, he, she, it, and singular noun and plural noun we will use auxiliary will be. So subject plus auxiliary plus be plus present participle plus object. Negative sentence we will write not after the auxiliary verb, then same structure just like affirmative sentence, but we just write not after the auxiliary verbs. Interrogative sentence structure. Shall and will, we will write shall and will in the beginning of the sentence, then subject, then be, then present participle, then object, then question mark. Future perfect tense. The future perfect tense shows that an action will be completed at some definite time in future. यह टेंस इस्तेमाल होता है कि काम की जाए उन कामों के बाद की जाए उन कामों के बारे में जो कि मुस्तकबिल के किसी भी ख़ास वक्त में मुकम्मल हो चुके होंगे. We use shall have plus past participle with I and we, and we use will have plus past participle with you, he, she, it, they, singular and plural nouns. For example, I shall have reached home before it gets dark. He will have taken aptitude test by next August. Urdu identification. At the end of the Urdu sentence we write चुका होगा, चुकी होंगे, चुके होंगे, गया होगा, गई होगी किस्म के अल्फाज आते हैं. एफर्मेटिव सेंटेंस स्ट्रक्चर. फॉर सब्जेक्ट आई वी ऑक्सिलरी वर्ब शेल प्लस हैव प्लस थर्ड फॉर्म ऑफ वर्ब आर पास्ट पार्टिसिपल प्लस ऑब्जेक्ट प्लस फुल स्टॉप. एंड ही, शी, इट, यू, दे एंड सिंगुलर आर प्लूरल नाउन. We will use auxiliary verb will plus have plus past participle plus object plus full stop. For negative sentence structure, we know very well. We will write not after the auxiliary verb. The remaining structure is same just like affirmative sentence. Interrogative sentence, we will write auxiliary verb shall and will in the beginning of the sentence, then subject, then have, then past participle, then object, then question mark. Fourth aspect, future perfect continuous tense. Come to its definition. The future perfect continuous tense is used to talk about an action which will start, continue and end in the future. यह tense use होता है कि बात की जाए उन कामों के बारे में जो कि मुस्तकबिल के ज़माने में शुरू होगा, फिर जारी रहेगा और फिर मुकम्मल होगा. वी यूज़ शैल हैव बीन प्लस प्रेजेंट पार्टिसिपल विद आई एंड वी यूज़ विल हैव बीन प्लस प्रेजेंट पार्टिसिपल विद यू, ही, शी, इट, दे, सिंगुलर एंड प्लूरल नाउन. उर्दू आइडेंटिफिकेशन विल बी दैट उर्दू में इन सेंटेंसेस के एंड में रहा होगा, रही होगी किस्म के अल्फाज आते हैं और साथ में वक्त का भी जिक्र होता है. वक्त का जिक्र इन टेंसेस में ज़रूर होता है. एफर्मेटिव सेंटेंस स्ट्रक्चर. आई वी. फॉर सब्जेक्ट आई वी we use auxiliary verb shall plus have been plus present participle plus object plus since or for plus time duration plus full stop. And we know he, she, it, you, they, singular or plural noun, we will use auxiliary verb will plus have been plus present participle plus object plus since or for plus time duration plus full stop. Negative sentence structure. Students, both structures are same, but just we will add not after the auxiliary verb shall and will in the case of negative sentences. Interrogative sentence structure, we will write auxiliary verb will and shall in the beginning of the sentence, then subject, then have, then been, then present participle, then object, then since or for, then time duration, then question mark.